Upwoody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Even If You Slit My Mouth chapters 65 through 73. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, last time I covered this manga, we got Kataru's backstory and his connection with the original Moroku, which is cute and is also very heartbreaking to boot. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. A crimson bloodline unspeakably tied to urban legends. So we're at chapter 65 here. God, this art, I forgot how beautiful this art is. Color me surprised, never turning anyone away and reaching out a helping hand. How compassionate you've become, Kataru. Are you perhaps following her example? Oh, so this is, we're seeing Kataru getting married to more urban legends, and there's SHIN, of course. God, SHIN is beautiful. Why do you look like that? I thought you'd like it. An ephemeral beauty with long black hair. Do you prefer this form then? Which do you like? I'm quite the looker as a guy, too. Ha. If you're going to act like that, go right ahead and drop back into the pond right there. Don't forget to clean any water that splashes out. What am I, a child? Anyway, this wasn't here before, was it? Did you make this for your wives? It seems like you become quite soft. That's not much. To humans, that is. Almost like someone commanded you to. First you married Amabika-sama, next was Niriona, the wet woman. A few days ago is Hashihime, the bridge maiden. You keep marrying urban legends with ties to water. Do you intend to inherit what she was searching for as well? That woman could twist others with a single word. One word from her was all it took to end both the lives of gods and humans alike. Having someone you've known since birth suddenly disappear, not knowing what's going on, and losing almost every memory you've ever had. You forget everything, even your purpose for existing. In a single moment, all of who you are is thrown into utter chaos. That was the first time I'd ever experienced anything like that. Yeah, I could kind of relate to that. But God, SHIN looks so good. Please, won't you marry me too? I just so happen to be born of water as well. Come on, do an old friend a small favor. I want to be there to see you die. All right, I'll marry you. You seem the most useful after all. Oh, I'm number one? That makes me happy to hear. I don't have any feelings for urban legends. It's all imitation, all for show, just like me being the head of the house. In reality, Mom, Dad, good morning. My, already a bundle of energy, huh, Kataru? Uncle, good morning. Morning. Uncle, up, please. All right. In reality, this farce of kindness and friendliness did prove useful. Grandma, good morning, Kataru-chan. If I act the way they want, they all come to me of their own accord. Do you know of any other bodies of water around here? Perhaps a river or a lake? Oh, there's a... Useless girl. You just ruined another proposal. Painting pictures? What's the use in that? I know you're barren, aren't you? That family's at it again. That man is always drunk and yells at his daughter every day. Poor girl. If only she had a better father. Painting? I have no need for a daughter like you. Offering my hand to that girl was also just another ploy to ensure that everything went smoothly. Would it be all right if I had need of you instead? Show kindness to all forms of life and put up a facade of caring for those that aren't. It doesn't matter, does it? After all, I only need to keep up these empty lies. Don't you think business has boomed ever since Kataru-sama took over the family? It's almost scary. Think of it as helping out a little something under the table. But Kataru-sama's adopted, isn't he? Isn't he the child of Komi-sama's late sister? things would have gone differently if Kosuke-sama became head instead. That's not it at all, is it? Well, Kataru-sama's the younger son, but his Kodadama has always been stronger. What about her husband? No idea. Kataru-sama adopted an artist as his daughter. History really does repeat itself, huh? But she's just an ordinary girl, isn't she? What's the point? That sister was the oldest child, but the one who took over as head was Madam. She's also adopted. But the web of lies, though, the background. Look, this is why I love this manga's art so much, because the metaphorical art, no, not just the art in general, but the metaphorical art is just everything. You understand the pain of not knowing yourself, don't you? I heard that there was once an urban legend who disappeared, but no one remembers it at all. If I accept them all and place myself in the same position, if I do exactly the same things, then we want to hear words that will keep us from fading away. I heard that urban legends who marry into the house are disappearing, so please tell me you need me. Tell me that you love me. I love you. Liar. You manipulate urban legends with sweet words, but you just intend to use them for your own gain, don't ya? Again, don't ya? What's it this time? Gonna have them attack one of your business rivals or something? Well, it's good for profits, isn't it? At the same time, it also helps spread their legends. 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I have to go in and clean up any mess afterwards. No one else seems to have a problem with it except you. That's 'cause seriously, you both come from the Sano bloodline, yet you and Kotaro are like night and day. We're certainly different. That one's an inferior breed. His Kodadama is weak, just like his father and grandmother. Meanwhile, your words have no heart. They're just incantations tracing the strokes of strong words. They hold no value whatsoever. Why do you seem to find fault in everything I do? Do you hate me that much? I myself am quite fond of you, though, Karasuhebi. There we go. Oh my god. After all, you're such a kind soul. Whoops. Karasuhebi deserves so much better. He does. But he does get better. Remember, he has a waifu. Are you perhaps concerned about my daughter? I may have said all that, but I do intend on providing her a good life, you know. Well, he does get married to his daughter after all. I can't see it. At first I thought you were just an awful person who used words to manipulate both sides to your will. But even though it looked that way, I sometimes feel like that's not it at all. Sometimes I really think that it's not at all as it appears. Nothing matches. Nothing about you makes sense. Nothing matches. Nothing about you makes sense, Kataru-san. It scares me. I can't quite figure out what's behind that mask of yours, and it scares me. Just wait. Just what are you really thinking? Oh god, I love Kansai Ben. I do. But seriously, I can relate. The mask. This is why another reason why I love this manga. Because the mask. Oh god, everyone can relate to the mask. I couldn't see it. Not once did she ever show me. The diary, remember? What's your name? I don't have one. I've always been called you or boy, sometimes hey as well. I'm not very good with names and all that. We can name him some other time. Kataru. From now on, your name is Kataru, meaning to speak. May you become one of whom many people speak, so that you'll be fine on whichever side you choose. That kindness was a curse that bound me, never understanding the intent behind such actions, never knowing even a single thing about her. Words never said, stuck in the back of my throat forever. I can't see it. I want to see it. I want to see. Show me all I've ever wanted. Ooh, there's the slit. Was to see your smiling face, painting over a wish that can never be with a plaster of lies. Ooh, there's the slit in the mouth. Yes! God, this final page, though, chapter 65. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. You gave, but never thought to teach. The hand offering salvation, so near yet so far. Okay, so now we're at chapter 66. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hold it right there, Kotaro. Untie my hair right now. It's your fault for lazing around all afternoon. Think of it as high fashion. You look great. Even your snakes are into it. Oh my god, they are. Gosh, stupid snakes! If you think you can get away! Whoa! So sorry, Ojo. Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Oh my, how adorable! What a lovely hairstyle, Karasebi-san! Gorgeous! You look like a celestial maiden! Goodness gracious, you do realize you won't be scoring any dates with that hairstyle, don't you? Such a shame. You're the one that did it! Ouch! What was the word for that again? How? Everyone who had been turned to stone would build this house from the ground up. I think you might just be capable of doing that, Kotaro. Good luck. Goodbye, Kotaro-san. Can't believe he did it, that he actually annihilated that snake guy. I didn't realize Kotaro had that much power. Funny though, even though he's been annihilated, I seem to remember him well. Hoodwink strategy exposed. You never did treat us as creatures who had life. However, you still married us, no matter the reason you gave us what we needed, prolonging our lives. Until this gift from you finally runs out, we wish to stay here. That's why you must venture on your own from here on out. You fulfilled my wish, and for that I am grateful. Aw, never once was I able to grasp that which I truly desired. This is as far as my story and I could take you. The world of the living lies straight ahead, just beyond this tunnel. But this place... What's the matter? You're Kotaro Sano. I am indeed. A little late for that, yeah? You just realized that? I've heard a lot about you. Is that so? You mean like rumors about me? Well, not exactly rumors, I guess. More like old stories from others, almost like an urban legend. Saya has also spoken of you. May you become one of whom many people speak. I see. Then let me continue. He really does have a strange laugh. Well, we may be in their illusion. This tunnel here is a place where their influence does not reach. It's the same as that train. The comforting darkness will try to mislead you and trick you into staying. If you start to feel tired, you may look back and take short breaks from time to time, but you must never stay in one place for too long. You have someone waiting for you, do you not? Yes, I understand. Will you be all right by yourself? Yep, I should be fine. It's almost dawn. You should hurry. Then this is farewell, Koichi-kun. Maybe we should go together after all. What's the matter? Sick of time asking. Well, you've told me so much already, so now I kind of want to hear your story till the end. What's with your voice all of a sudden? Oh, spiders, huh? Weakling. So you're completely unfazed by urban legends and even this dire situation, but you draw the line at bugs? I really don't understand you. You're a grown man, aren't you? Hey, I'm scared of spiders too. What's so scary about everything? I was born scared of spiders. You must be joking. My mother told me that the second time I ever cried as an infant was when I saw a bug. One time, when we were young, my cousin forced me to go catch some cicadas. I told her I hated bugs, but she kept holding one to my face and chased me around with it. I cried. It was a big deal, and I have to walk through this tunnel. It's dark. Who knows where they're lurking in there, just waiting to attack. Not long ago, I was in a cave, and there was this mysterious giant spider. All right, that's enough. I get it. But still, I cannot go with you and someone from the other side. Why? I'm incompatible with that place. Incompatible? This tunnel exposes your true nature, who you really are. I won't be able to stay as I am now. That's why I cannot go with you, just as I have this entire time. I can only ever meet anyone if they come here from the other side. I can only stay here and wait until that time comes. You're trying to pretend that you're saying something all deep and such, but the truth is that you're just afraid of bugs like me, aren't you? Stop dodging the issue. Sorry, but I've never once thought of anything as scary. But if you were able to give me that something that you're holding on to, I might be able to go with you. I'll give you what? I don't think I have anything with me right now. The same thing I asked for the last time we met. This right here. That which I lacked when I was still human. I've wondered many times, many times, if things would have turned out differently if only I'd had one. I could take yours as payment for guiding you. What do you say? I'm sorry, but I can't give you mine. It has already been claimed by someone a long time ago. I don't think it's that you lack one, rather that it's hard to see. After all, you're not paying, then hurry up and go. Kotaro-kun, you don't want to deal with the furious woman. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with the woman with the scorn. Nah. Bye. You loved her, didn't you? That's why you wanted to see her, that person you talked about. That's why you wanted to see her smile, why you longed for that smiling face. It seems like things got complicated, but I have a hard time believing that someone who wished so much to see her smile doesn't have a heart. I'm sure there were others who thought the same as well. Why that person, though? Is it because she gave you your name? Or maybe it was her hand. The gentle warmth from her hand. Oh, That was all Kataru-kun said before you went away. He helped me out, guided me here, and even told me a story, yet I couldn't thank him for anything. His story wasn't enough, though. Or, well, maybe he was just reminiscing about a past that's long over. He seemed like he's extremely emotionally awkward, too. Even his reason for wanting a heart, would it really have been better to cling on to life like that? It's so... I wonder what Moroku-san... Just thinking about it just really makes me think of the Tin Man and Wizard of Oz. It really does. I'm curious if anyone else is getting that. I wonder what Moroku-san is doing right now. I saw her just this morning, but it feels like I haven't seen her for a really long time. I miss her. Huh? Is that a child's voice? Where's it coming from? Ani-chan, who's there? Is she lost? Are you okay? What are you doing here? I can't find my sister. I've been looking for her everywhere. Ani-chan, where are you? I mislead you and try to trick you into staying, but even so, I can't just leave a child alone. So I'm going to the other end of this tunnel. Would you like to come with me? I'll help you look for your sister. You will? Thank you, Ani-san. She's probably not human, right? Maybe she's an urban legend. But Kataru-kun wasn't exactly one, was he? He wasn't an urban legend, right? Oni-san, how did you get this far? That side is the land of the dead. That's where you came from, right? The land of the dead? And the station keeps moving, too. Did you walk? If you were all alone, you'd lose your sense of direction, and you wouldn't know where you were and where you are. I see. That's what I told you. I guess I really would have been a goner if I didn't turn back there. Oh, I know. An urban legend must have guided you. I know a lot of them live around here. Are you an urban legend? A strange laugh. Nope. I've been here ever since I died. I don't remember much, though. I'm Sudama. My name is Sudama. Ooh, a look that he could only recognize as hers. Oh my god. Okay, so let's get to chapter 67. Words she can never take back, inadvertently spilled. No, this can't be. No. I didn't know it would turn out like this. No, please, no, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, please, I'm so sorry, come back, why isn't she coming back, please, no, she stole everything, the position of her father's affection, mother who was my support, everything. I'm here trying my best, and yet, just thinking about it makes me green with envy. All the things that are beyond my grasp, no matter how hard I reach. She's had them from all from the moment she was born, and now she's using Kodadama power as she pleases to steal from others. How despicable! I bet she's ugly, just like her heart. She must be. I hate that girl. I hate her so much. Whoa, so small. Wait. Animu? There we go. Can't fall asleep? Want to sleep together? Aww. She's so cold. Why don't younger kids have higher temperatures? A girl who has nothing, not even a proper name. A helpless tiny little girl. Seriously? Here, are you alright? Oh, she fell. Aw. Up you go. Oh, Oni-chan. Honestly, I already knew. Get better. Aw. The one who wasn't needed was me. We couldn't even have a proper fight as sisters. In the end, I couldn't deny my growing affection for her. I hate you too. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oni-chan, that's why I will never let myself say these words. I love you. Even if you slit my mouth. Title of the series. As alike as two peas in a pod, but as different as fire and ice. So, your name's Sudama-chan, yeah? Yep. She looks so much like Moroku-san. Wait, could she be, is the sister you're looking for the, Kuchisake, Ona? Huh? No, she's not. No way, so you just happen to look alike? You see, so, such and such. Oh, so you're engaged to, Ani-san? To how many? What, to one? Oh, when are you getting married? When I turn 18? Oh, that's so nice. I like these kinds of stories. I plan to propose to her soon. Eek! Well, the truth is she already proposed to me, but I want to propose to her myself, too. Wow, how are you going to propose? What will you say? I'm still thinking. She really is a little girl. I'm kind of jealous. I wonder if I got married to a wonderful partner as well. Oh, yeah, you say you don't remember much. I do have my childhood memories, though. So, I have two older sisters. And you're looking for one of them? Yep. sister I'm looking for is the eldest, since I already sent my off my second eldest sister. Both of them were always by my side, so I think my eldest sister shouldn't be too far. She often held my hand just like this. She's warm and kind and very beautiful, so much that I'm sure even gods would like her a lot. You really love your sister, huh? Yep, I love her very much, but I think Oni-chan might have come to hate me. Why? Did she ever tell you why she hated you? Nope. Even when Oni-chan got angry, she would never say things like that. But, well, I really can't remember anything from when we were older. Maybe the older me said something awful to her. Maybe that made her angry, and that's why she won't show herself to me. But you think she's somewhere nearby, right? I do, but maybe I just want to think that she is. I just get the feeling that there's someone who's been waiting for me this whole time. Now that I'm like this, we can talk about anything. She doesn't need to hurry. I'm not gonna chase after her. I'll be right here. I won't be reborn or anything, so there's nothing to worry about. Is the one waiting for me not Oni-chan? You told me earlier that I came from the direction of the land of the dead, but you've been here all this time instead of moving on there. Sudama-chan, are you here because you're looking for your sister? Or are you maybe also staying here so that you won't get reborn? But why? I look at you, and all I see is an ordinary, in the language of flowers. This flower has two meanings. One is love, and the other is curse. Ooh! But both of those meanings were just given to it by humans later on. This flower was just there. All it did was exist and bloom. I don't know what humans will place upon me this time if I'm reborn. That scares me. I just can't imagine having to go through that again. Monsters must not be born into the world. Never again. Aww. Meanwhile, in Shinkiro's illusions of the past, wait, so what now? How am I supposed to go back? The matching mask to Koichi says the mask Shinkiro gave this girl, which is her lack of expression, which means it's the girl herself. First head of the family, Sano family Moroku, also the Kuchisake Ona Moroku, who has turned into her. I found her, so take me back already. My actions don't match up at all with what I'm seeing in the mirrors. This is so confusing. How she appears to others. Oh yeah, she appears all innocent and cute. All people will see is an expressionless girl making a fuss. The horror, huh? Am I horrifying? Nice. Wait, huh? That tired me out. My heart's beating so fast it hurts. I want to eat some candy. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, kitty. You want to eat some candy too? Wait, what's going on? Since I'm not getting sent back, does that mean that that I found the wrong thing? But since there isn't anything else remotely resembling a mask in her diary, what am I supposed to, what? Wait, am I supposed to destroy the mask? Correct. Congratulations. Koichi should wake up soon. By the way, Moroku, that voice, Shinki. Oh, wait, Shinkiro? Help me. Good job, Shin. Huh? I can't, there's a bit of an issue. I can't seem to go back. Huh? The conjurer of the illusion, Shinkiro, is in a pickle. All right, let's get to chapter 68. In all legends, evil gets vanquished in the end. Everyone lives happily ever after. That happiness is supposed to continue and be passed on. That's why someone like me should have never been born. Right? Don't you think so too, Oni-san? Whether I said them out loud or not, my mind was filled with thoughts I shouldn't think. I am a monster. With or without memories, the regrets carved into her soul are there to stay. Aww, I'm a monster with an ugly heart. Aww. Kitty not a monster. Where does he have an ugly heart? Well, Kitty is an adorable monster. 0 points. Huh? Huh? You get a failing grade. No, scratch that. Scoring you is impossible. You're being way too harsh on yourself. It's too much. It's too much. This mental distress is too extreme for someone so young. We need to start over. What? Huh? Just how are you ugly? Anyway, just how are you ugly anyway? I don't see it. I'm Sadama. I'm a monster. Even if you, the name Sadama can mean monster. Okay, that makes sense. Even if you say that, I don't really know much about you. We just met each other. I have no idea where you're from or what you've done in your life. But saying something like you should have never been born, that's just too sad. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Even if someone slit your mouth. Title of the series. Why? Why? Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe because you resemble the girl I love. You mean your fiance? That's the reason? Yep, that's it. But you really do look alike. On the other hand, their personalities are complete opposites. The unchanging woman, am I pretty with super high self-esteem? Roku, without a doubt. I hurt people. I cause them pain just by speaking. But you're not alone. I'm not alone in that. Lots of people hurt others. Ain't that the truth? You don't understand, Oni-san. Strong words can kill people. But that's true, especially in this day and age when you can easily send words to anyone, anywhere. That is very true. There are even those who, out there who are fine with crushing another person's heart just because they can't see their face. That is very true. Grandpa often said that words can be as soft as cotton or as sharp as a blade, and that we should be careful how we use them. But we all have moments when we get caught up in our emotions and our mouths slip. That's only natural. We're human after all. Many times we wish we could take back what we've said, but we can't. So at the very least, we can do what we still can. Let's just hope this won't end up like in the past. So that the same thing doesn't happen again. To keep ourselves from repeating our past mistakes, we put a lid over them and seal them away. But being born isn't a mistake, is it? There isn't any child in the world who should never have been born. So Sudama-chan, don't worry and let yourself be born. But if you say your life was so miserable that you never that you regret ever having lived, that'd be a different story. Is that really okay? Because, well, I never once thought of myself as miserable. Sure, there was lots of pain, but I had just as much fun and happiness. I was happy. I never forgot that. That memory just won't disappear. I'm glad I was born, and that feeling still remains. I'm glad that I had the kitties. I may be miserable, but I have the kitties. He makes my laugh. Well, I have YouTube too. I have you guys too, but I have the kitties. He makes my life happy. YouTube and the kitties make my life happy. If I didn't have him, I don't know what I'd do. I'd be really sad if I didn't have him. But you see, I've caused so many people so much pain that I'm afraid I don't have the right to feel that way because I'm a monster. I don't know who you were in the past, but to me, you're just a small girl. That's all I can see. You're an adorable little girl who loves your sister a lot. Oni-chan, I love you so much, Oni-chan. Aw, all right, I get it already. You're such an adorable little girl. Aw, what? I made a girl cry and a small child at that. I don't know anything about her, and I still went off on a rant without a thought. But, well, I just got the feeling that she needed to hear those words. I'm not even really the caring type. I don't normally go off on rants either, or at least I don't think so. This tunnel exposes your true nature, who you really are. True nature, huh? This crossed my mind because of what I said, but what if this whole incident is Shinkiro-san's way of preventing something from happening again? Even if that's the case, though, I've only heard Kataru-kun's side of the story so far. What could it be? Well, there's Kataru-kun marrying and using urban legends of his own, for his own gain, and Shikiro-san does happen to be one of. Maybe Oni-chan did go ahead. Maybe she's already been reborn. Could be, she might even be looking for you there. Is she really? That'd be nice. Oh, Sudama-chan, I just thought of something. If you're scared of being reborn as a human, how about becoming an urban legend? I'll tell lots of people stories about you, enough to make you a legend someday. That way you could be reborn without worry. No, it's all right. I'm going to work this out on my own. I'll get out of this tunnel and go to the other side myself. Aww, I'm a creature. I love how this flashback looks. I'm a creature born to scare humans. I don't need strength for my prey. I want to take back my true power with my own hands. I guess you two really are alike. Someday I want to meet this girl you love so much. What's her name? Yeah, I don't know your name either. Her name is. We're at the entrance. That's where the living world is. You can finally go back, Oni-san. It's so bright. My eyes, I can't see. Somehow you ended up accompanying me instead of the other way around. Thanks. You're welcome. There's a boy on the other side of this tunnel who laughs awkwardly just like you. Seems like he's got no one to talk to and he looked lonely. Can you maybe become friends with him? Sure. Oh, then I have a favor to ask you too, Oni-san. Can you sit, please? Come closer so I can whisper. So... okay. Yay! Alright, I look forward to the day we meet again. See you, Oni-san. Bye-bye. Sudama-chan, you forgot this. Oh, well, I guess it's fine. I need to hurry and go to Oni-chan. She might be looking for me. And there's that boy Oni-san mentioned. I know, maybe that boy can also join. Huh? He's gone. Oh, Heavy. Moroku-san? What in the world is going? Ooh, she kissed him! Yay! He took forever to wake up. Don't make me worry like that, stupid husband. I'm back, Moroku-san. I'm glad you're back. Aw, back to the bond not even death can break. All right, let's get to chapter 69. So, is kissing in front of people your new hobby or something? They had an audience. But this guy really woke up with a kiss like Sleeping Beauty. He might just turn into an urban legend himself, huh? Stop, don't make him one of us. You'll stay human from here on out, won't you, Koichi? Sairo-kun, Makoto-kun. Besides, it's not like he woke up because of that, intimate gesture. Looks like you found, the mask, Moroku-chan. Good job. Una, hey, I slept like a baby, huh? I see, only one mask, though, and it's broken to boot. What about the other one? Wait, I was wearing this? I don't remember it. Oh, that's right, I found the matching mask. I mean, I did find that girl's mask, but I was told that the two masks were linked, and so all I had to do was break it in order to turn myself back to normal and wake Koichi up. Turn back to normal? And who told ya? That girl's mask matching. Well, I'm just glad you're both fine. Oh yeah, you fell through the ceiling with the bam earlier, Moroku-chan. You sure you're not hurt? That ceiling needs fixing. Wait, what? So I'm responsible for this hole? So, is that what you're angry about, Una? What? Angry? His voice is deeper than usual. I'm so sorry. I ain't angry. Then is it because I made you all worried? I said I ain't angry. At least not with any of you. Sorry, I kind of let Viola escape. Viola-san? Speaking of, what about you, Koichi-kun? Do you want to have a child with Moroku-chan? Now that you mention it, I guess we were talking right before I fell asleep. Oh, you forgot, huh? A lot of things happened after that. Ow! The heck you slapped my butt for? You were supposed to be watching her. Did watch her. It wasn't on purpose. Yorgos backed me up on that one, didn't he? Wait, backed me up on that, didn't he? To be clear, she didn't actually get away. She was taken. Taken, huh? By who? I am, Amibiko, ruler over urban legends of old. So big. Ooh. The unseen and unspoken truth that lies behind those cold eyes. That was a blunder. Ooh, I messed up the proper size. Oh, it has been a while. The pond used to be bigger. Koichi should have already met them when he was a baby, but it's the first time for you three, yeah? I did? This is Amibiko-sama. They used to live in this pond and were one of the wives of the third clan that had Kataru Sano. Well, they're genderless, so I don't know if wife is the right term here. Correct. Yeah, there's 6 of you on the pond. As they themselves said, they now act as the ruler of the older urban legends. So, Amibiko-sama, I heard you took Viola-chan. She's one of the younger ones, yeah? Born in Heisei? Isn't she out of your jurisdiction? This is her second life as an urban legend. Whoa, huh? It's trouble, but cleaning up after her is my duty. Ooh, cleaning up after? What's going to happen to Viola-chan? Do not worry. I will not do anything cruel. Dude, but here's the thing, and I gotta point this out. You know how the Wokies point out about, like, shit about, or not point out. The Wokies are trying to trans traps and all that. Motherfucker, you got a genderless character here. This is the second, well, technically with Kuromaru. Kuromaru is more gender fluid because he was genderless, or they were genderless and changed gender based on their emotions. This is just pure genderless. Like, they want more representation. You got representation, motherfucker. Seriously. I will not do anything cruel, child of Sano. Child of Sano, you have been protected too well by the adults around you, and were ignorant of many things. As such, they had to show you using illusions. A child born between human and urban legend, and the lives that everyone around him lived. Huh? Wait, such a child existed? This is the first I'm hearing of it. The child himself only knew of this at the end. You would do well to tell that story later, young queen of urban legends. What? You knew about this, Moroku-san? Well, you We could save the storytelling telling time for later. I showed each of you different illusion. It's going to take a long time, Shinkiro. The person in question did have chances to learn the truth as well, though. Whoa! Do you mean to say you showed everyone else weird illusions too? Bah! Do you have to be so loud? I only showed them what they needed to see. You're the only one who got extra. Huh? Then what was that the extra for? Harassment. H-A-R-A-S-S-M-E-N-T, harassment. Now you say it like you did something nice. But it is important. This should be obvious to everyone, but if the two of you are going to get married, then it's not at all out of the question that you could have a child in the future. Oh, right, I almost forgot. My apologies for almost killing you, young Master Koichi. It wasn't at all my intention. Crossed my heart. You liar. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I thought she did all of that to keep something from happening again, though. Thank you. Anyway, I wouldn't want to outstay my welcome. I suppose it's time to leave. Well, then. I don't think I can come to like your illusions, but I do quite like this name you've given me. I no longer have any business with you, so I won't be coming to see you again. Goodbye, Moroku. Ooh, did you warn those children so that a creature like Kataru isn't born again? Woo! That's right, because remember, Kataru was half urban legend, half human. Not at all. It's the other way around. I wanted them to be reborn, both Kataru and that girl. It happened to everyone I loved. They all grew afraid of this world and tried to run away. I, on the other hand, was happy to have met them and cherished this world that allowed us to meet. And so I couldn't find it in me to accept that the people precious to me never wanted to be born again. Whoa! I love Shin's look here too. Oh my god. After all, only I and that girl knew about the details of Kataru's birth. By that girl, you mean Sudama? Sudama? That's right. She changed her name back by the time she started marrying urban legends. I totally forgot I even tried to make their names match. I followed that one too, huh? I guess I'm really bad with this naming thing. I thought if she didn't want to be reborn, then maybe I could just force her, you know? I thought if I imprinted her entire life on Moroku, I could create her anew. Hey, but I guess that was always going to be impossible since they're just not the same. Perhaps a refresher is good from time to time. I'll take care of food and drinks. Wow, really? Drinks? Nice. You're the best, Amabiko-sama. It's a farewell party. A farewell with who? Jeez. Oh, kitty, the kitty stretch. We're not doing a good stretch today. Looks good. Are you worried about Viola-san? Viola-chan is my friend, but as it turns out, I knew so little about her. I never even knew that this was her second time living as an urban legend. I realized that we never really talked about her life or about her feelings towards humans. If only I'd known, if only she told me. I had those thoughts too. I learned from this incident that taking to the grave words you've decided to never ever speak is also a form of love. All the more so if these words are for people you care deeply about. Yeah, that monsters like us should have never been born. Isn't that right, Koichi? Huh? You also held yourself back from telling me something, did you not? It was back when I proposed to you, I believe. That's, I wish for her to be so close to death that she had to. Please have mercy on me and don't ask. I don't want to tell you. Because you'll answer if I ask, wouldn't you? Well, that's fine. I don't need to know. It does seem like it's for us both that you don't want to say it. I don't want to ask anymore. You're truly hopeless. I really love that side of you too, Moroku-san. Aww. I feel like it's been a while since I last heard that. You mean me telling you I love you? Yes. I'm so glad you're all right. Koichi, you got school today, don't you? The closing ceremony? Yep. Oh, yeah, I made plans with friends, so I'm going to be home later than usual. I see. In that case, go straight to the bedroom once you're home. I want us to settle the issue of having children between humans and urban legends together. Ooh, prepare yourself. I'll be waiting for you later in bed. Bed? Now be sure to be distracted during the ceremony. I love that this happened in chapter 69. Okay, let's get to chapter 70. I want us to settle the issue of having children between humans and urban legends together. Prepare yourself. I'll be waiting for you later in bed. Trudy's like, Oh, yes. At long last? Oh, you're back. Excuse the mess, but I've laid everything on the bed. I tried drawing and writing it all down, and we're certainly dealing with quite a lot of information here. These are all what I got from the illusion in that girl's diary. What? What do you mean, what? I'm talking about the children born between an urban legend and a human. Shin-san told us earlier, didn't she? She said she showed us all different illusions. You could save storytelling time for later. So each of us must have different bits and pieces of information. No! I thought the sooner we shared our stories, the better, huh? What are you just standing there for? Aren't you going to have a seat? I got excited. Whoa, you startled me. I thought it was finally time. For what? Finally? No! Well then, never mind. Sorry, so story time, right? Alright, let's do it then. That and this, story time, then this and this, oh, and so, such and such. What? A child born between urban and legend and human was Kataru-kun? You met a little girl who looked like me and named Sadama? That's the first Sonoclad head? Kataru-kun was the child of an urban legend. I couldn't tell at all. Good heavens. And what? Sadama-chan was the first clan head? I had no idea she was part of our family. Then things happened which made her terrified of getting born again. I did hear that at some point a child who had strong Kodama power was adopted into our family to become the clan head. So if that portrait Kataru-kun ripped became the basis for your legend, yeah, that makes sense. People see the painting and rumors are born from their speculations. From everyone's Kodama power, no wonder you look alike. Yeah. Well, you can't be Sadama-chan reborn, so that means you just happen to look alike and have no direct connection with each other, right? I believe so. It just so happened that I was born from that painting, but the human portrayed in it and I are separate beings and are total strangers. I suppose her face was the base for my appearance, but I'd say she was has very little influence on my looks. Just a tiny little bit. My beauty is my own. It's my original look. Whoa, you startled me. That's what you're concerned about? I thought it was completely original, okay? But I'm not just a copy. If you look closely, we're fairly different. Oh, if you look closely, we're fairly different. Oh, now she's sulking. How cute. Cheer up, I see now. So that's how things were between Kataru-kun and Sadama-chan. I feel like I didn't have much information to share from my side, sort of. You think so? But you had a direct conversation with both Sadama-chan's and Kataru-kun's souls. I, on the other hand, basically snooped into someone's diary. Okay. Oh, right, about that diary. It was Sadama-chan's diary that you read, wasn't it? Kataru-kun told me that the pages of that diary got blacked out with ink. I wonder when that happened. If it was still readable before she died, then somebody must have... It was me. I was the one who poured ink on the pages. Turning one's back on that hand offered, God, this art is beautiful, back to the past and the Sano residence within Shin's illusion. So what do you mean you can't go back? Ow, ow, ouch. I'm showing illusions to 4 people at once, so it's taking quite a toll on me. All I could manage to do was some sloppy meddling, and now I can't go back from the scroll to my original form. Wait, that's what you meant? I messed up. Ha, and we can go back to the real world, yes? Yep. As you correctly guessed earlier, you'll be able to go back as soon as you break that mask. Breaking that girl's mask will also break the one in the real world, and we could both get out of this illusion. So you need to break it, but how? The mask you're talking about is this, right? The mask she hides her heart with. This is how she appears to other people. It's a figure of speech for her expressionless face, right? Are you telling me to break her face? That's right. Are you stupid? What am I supposed to do? Slice it with a knife? No, absolutely not. That could kill her. Oh, you don't need to worry about that. That girl is going to die soon anyway. That should happen around sundown today. Her heart was deteriorating from a disease. Nobody ever noticed that she was sick since she never showed any outward signs. Oh man, that sucks. Wait, could that be why her heart's beating pretty hard? I thought that was just how it's like for all humans. I see. Today this girl will... I did tell her that it's what's invisible that she should cherish the most. I never imagined she would take those words this far. I didn't mean that she should hide something, even something like this. When you say break, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to break it physically, correct? Well, no. As long as it satisfies the meaning of breaking, then anything should do. I see. Oh, that's why she did it. What are you doing? We were talking about breaking her mask, right? That's her diary, not her mask. That's where she records all her thoughts. Then you should know why I'm doing this. This isn't something that should ever be read by anyone. That goes for Kome, who continued to support her throughout her life, but even more so for Kataru-kun. Thoughts hidden within her heart slipped through the mask she wore. We should have never been born. Such sad, sad words are better off left unseen. Reading these words would only hurt both her and the reader. It could only bring pain. If she's going to die later, then now is the only chance. I don't think there's any point in doing that, though. This is the past, and on top of that, it's an illusion. I don't know if it'll have any effect on reality. Even if it did, I don't think that's what he would have wanted. I don't know if he was aware of his feelings, but Kataru was in love with that woman. I'm certain he would have wanted to peek into her heart. He would have wanted that very much. If you pour ink on her diary now, if so, then I just have to show him directly. A heart inscribed with only regrets and remorse. She must have had moments of happiness too, but turning her feelings towards those memories must have felt like a sin. What a lonely and tender-hearted girl! If you were ever reborn, I wish that you would not have to feel guilty about happiness in your next life. Where is he? Where did he go? I believe he was just by the hall earlier. Hey, madam, great timing. I'm supposed to tell you something. Who's he? I'm sorry, and tell me later. Dear, there goes my chance. I wanted to ask her about her opinion about the baby's name. Oh, well, I could tell her later. Kami-sama, no, wait. How did she call her sister again? I don't remember. This is how she appears to others. Whatever, it's fine. Oni-chan. Have you seen Kataru? Kataru? I believe he's in his room on the second floor. It's the room directly above the main hall. Thank you. But she called me Oni-chan. It's been so long since she last called me that. I'm so happy. Right above the main hall. That one. This is an illusion of the past. It's true that it's true that what I do here may have absolutely no effect on reality. Still, you startled me. What's the matter, madam? Excuse me, I'm about to head out into the field to do some work with Kosuke-ni-san. If you don't have any business with me, could you perhaps let me pass? Break the mask. Her mask, the mask paired with Koichi's. This girl's mask is the expression she has lost. In order to break that, but Kataru was in love with that woman. Seeing the person you love smiling at you is the greatest happiness anyone can find. Madam? Seriously, what seems to be... Madam, there's something on your face. Huh? Ink? Did you splash some on your face? That's unusual. Well, V, he can smile gently just as humans do. Monster? It's that word itself. That's the true illusion. Oh, madam. In short, I was able to break her lack of expression, so the mask you had here broke as well, and thus you woke up. You most certainly did not wake up from my weight when I fell from the second floor. You most certainly did not wake up from my weight from when I fell from the second floor. Are we clear? I heard you call me heavy. I get it already. Thank you. Well, since you managed to bring out her true feelings, it appears that she doesn't actually regret having been born. That's good to know. I suppose that diary didn't really contain her deepest and innermost feelings. She also probably poured ink on the pages herself before she passed away in the real world. As Shin-san said, actions in that illusionary world shouldn't have any effect on the real one. So that was already meant to happen in the first place. In the end, that exchange I had with Kataru-kun didn't have any meaning either. It was precisely because he couldn't see that he asked his daughter to paint that portrait, which he afterward ripped. Well, I do owe my existence to that painting, but still... I wish she could have truly shown him her smile instead. My actions only served my own ego. Aww, he kissed her. Aww. What? Open your mouth. What? Where are you trying to take this? Just look at how ready you've gotten. Where did you even learn how to do that? Training through imagination. Oxygen deprived. Are you stupid? Does that mean you did lickety-licks from your imagination? What in the world is a lickety-lick? But yeah, I did. What do you mean, ew? I'm sure it had an effect, even if it was just an illusion. I'm sure he saw her smile. Since you hit that diary, neither of them got truly hurt by it. It's all thanks to you. Thank you. And thanks for saving me, too. Thanking me for that shouldn't be an afterthought. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I made a promise to Sadama-chan, so... A promise? What promise? Well, it's a secret. Huh? You'll find out eventually. What do you mean? It's all right, I'm sure, that the two of them will meet again. Aww. Hello. Are you the point Oni-san told me about? Would you like to go to the other side together? I'd rather go together than be alone, would you? Can we talk? I've always wanted to know more about you. I've always wanted to talk with you. That's why I've been waiting for you. I see. So you're the one who's been waiting here for me. Oh, so cute. Then let's talk. We can take our time, talk lots and lots until we run out of things to talk about. I have a favor to ask you too, Oni-san. When I get reborn, can I be reborn into your family this time? Yes! See you, Oni-san. I look forward to the day we meet again. Oh, so here's the meaning of spider lily. Belongs to the family Ama Melodicae, and under the genus Lycoris, it's called the flower of Higgin, as it blooms in during the Higgin period, which basically refers to the world of the afterlife, and Oigan refers to the memorial services. Its most easily recognizable trait is its bright red petals. They must curve upwards like the fingers do, like the fingers of a slightly opened hand. Dude, it makes so much sense why we see this flower in Shonen no Abyss. Holy shit, it does. Meanings, recollections, sad memories, giving up, separation. You're the only one in my thoughts. Reunion. I look forward to the day we meet again. Dude, this makes so much sense why we see this flower in Shonen no Abyss. Oh my god, it does. Other names, especially the recollection, sad memories, giving up, and separation. Oh my god, it makes so much sense why that's there in Shonen no Abyss. Other names, Lycoris Manjusaka, red spider lily, and blooming period is mid-September through October. All right, let's get to chapter 71. After overcoming a difficult trial, Moroku is now faced with a new crisis. Wait, a new crisis? Ah, my dear Nisama, what happened? Wait, what happened? How have things come to this? How have you gotten us to fall? Oh, God. Okromon now stuffing her cheeks full of all sorts of sweets. Ooh, I'm hungry now. With the incident with SHIN of mirages coming to a close, a few days later, we urban legends are born from Kodadama. Kodadama is the power born from the spirit that dwells in the words. Humans, each and every one, all possess this power. Before I forget that, shit with Kataru and freaking and Sadama was freaking adorable. Oh my god, that was so cute. The Sano family's Kodadama, however, is in a class of its own. While the strength of this power does vary within the family, the influence their words can have on reality is incomparable to that of ordinary humans. Yes, I know. That's exactly how the practice of weakened urban legends marrying into the Sano family was born, is it not? Human Kodadama accumulates in stories passed around, and we urban legends are tangible manifestations of these stories. Due to the strong words, their powers... Their words hold power, words hold becoming part of the Sano family is a surefire method for extending an urban legend's life. Establishing a relationship with a Sano family member is the best therapy for sustaining one's soul. That goes for Nisama as well. But why are we suddenly talking about this now after all this time? Is this about Nisama? Rather than Moroku-chan, it's more about Koichi, actually. I'm thinking he might have a greater tendency to put feelings into his words right now. To tell you the truth, Koichi's Kodadama ain't really all that impressive. Except in words of love and words of death. If he's just having an ordinary conversation, his words aren't all going to turn into reality or anything like that. But if Koichi puts his feelings, his heart into his Kodadama, those words then tend to remain in the receiver's heart. And well, you know, Koichi just learned about many things, right? But the first clan head, I believe her name was Sudama-chan, right? Sudama-chan, yeah, and also about Kataru. So you think this would make him more emotional with his words? That's right, especially so when it comes to Moroku-chan. But I'm only talking about things as they are right now, okay? You know he loves Moroku-chan the most, yeah? So there's a high chance of his Kodadama affecting Moroku-chan's legend. Depending on what words he ends up saying, he could change the legend of the Kuchisake Ona Moroku-san in an unexpected way. I mean, it might not be to a point where his words become reality, but I'm still just a tad bit worried. I don't think he of all people would say anything that hurt Moroku-chan. But just to be safe, can I ask you to watch him for me, Makoto-kun? You could keep an eye on him while he's outside, and I'll be watching over him while he's at home. Can you do that for me? All right, I understand. I shall keep a close eye on Koichi then, especially since it's for Nisama's sake as well. All our senpai are leaving, and next year we'll be graduating too. And there's entrance exams as well. Oh, future plans. Second year's helping with preparation. Before all that, we still have our school trip. We got fun things lined up too. There's also the school festival. Speaking of the school festival, lately I've been hearing lots of stories about the Kuchisake Onna. My younger sister was talking about her too. She's been appearing in games and movies too, right? Wait, is this all because we used her as a model for our class cafe at the school festival? No way, of course not. But the story's changed a bit, huh? Like her favorite food should be bekoame, right? Which is a traditional Japanese hard candy. But recently I've been hearing that she likes candied strawberries, cotton candy, and even donuts. Oh, so she likes more food now. The modern Kuchisake Onna is pretty cute, huh? Mm-hmm. Yes, she definitely is. But those are all sweets, though. She's gonna get fat if that's all she eats. True, I guess. Uh-huh. She sure would. Oh, no! And also, that means this is all your fault. And also my fault for failing to stop you. I was watching you. I kept a close eye on you, yet it still happened. I have no excuse. I was so happy hearing my friends talk about the girl I like that I couldn't help myself. I got emotional. Oh, you idiot. Weren't you raised to be careful with your words? Haven't you gotten enough warnings to last a lifetime? Shin's not even tried teaching you this directly through experience. There, Makoto-kun. This ain't that bad. You're part of the problem, too. Why do you keep feeding her? Well, at one point I did notice and did wonder about it, but she looked so happy eating, and it was fun watching her, too. So I kind of wanted to see how raw she could get. I couldn't help myself. What are you doing now? Give me back my elegant and dainty Nisama. Huh? But isn't she fine just like this? She's all round and cute, and she looks happy eating all those sweets. Knowing that there's more, now a bit more of Moroku-san in this world also makes me happy. Well, you're not wrong. But is this really, truly all right? She looks like she could explode at any moment. It's not good for her body. She won't. What do we do if she bursts with a bang? I told you she won't. I'm worried. She looks, she looks just like somebody's about to explode. Besides, isn't it difficult for her to move like this? Wouldn't that be inconvenient? Oh my, the pawn cracked. Could this be my true power? No, it's the power of your weight, Nisama. Is this what happened when she split the palm water while I was asleep? I wanted to see that. No, she just cracked the surface that was already frozen from the cold. I'm about to shoot people down too many times today. Mikoto, it's true that I got a little chubby, but have you really come to dislike me now that I'm like this? Aww. No, not at all. How could I ever dislike you? There, Nisama's voice is so deep. No one here is unhappy with how things are. In fact, it would seem that they're even happy about the situation. Of course, I'm also happy as when Nisama is happy. I do want to see her happy. However, this just isn't good. I can't let this go on any longer. I'm left with no choice. Hello? Congratulations on your graduation, Mike Senpai. I have a favor to ask you. Koichi, we're going to change your legend back. We're turning Nisama back to the way she was. What is that? It's her school uniform, but for girls. A certain senpai let me borrow her spare. Koichi's cousin, Mike. Oh, sure thing. Don't you want to see her in this, Koichi? Don't you want to see Nisama wearing this uniform? It's your chance to get a taste of what it'd be like to go to school with Nisama. Of course, you cannot try this on as she is now, but you're a genius. Let's go right now. We're turning her back right now. A taste of sweet and squealicious school life with Moroku-san and sweet and squealicious school life. Wait, I'm not wearing clothes meant for much younger. Nisama, please forgive me for my rudeness earlier. However, I believe your current figure would make it quite difficult for you to move around. You'll likely have some trouble going out of the house as well. And personally, I would also very much like to see you in the school uniform. So, would it bother you so much to wear matching clothes with me? School has been quite fun so far, and I wanted to share it with you. Well, it's just like an act of sorts, but, not at all. How could it ever bother me with you. It took 3 days to turn her back. Happy end. Well, this little Kodama influence could be kind of fun too, so I guess it's fine. I think you had way too much fun with this. Do reflect on your actions a little more. Yes, the unchanging weight of family love. Dude, I wish I could drop that much weight in 3 days. But anyways, let's get to chapter 72. The best brother and sister, perhaps a fitting title for their legend. I guess the honeymoon phase is finally over for us. The honeymoon phase? Yeah, things have really changed. My husband hasn't been messaging me at all lately. He used to send me a line message every morning and every night, no matter how busy he was. God, if I recall correctly, your husband is currently working for overseas for work. Did I get that right? I believe it was for an extended period. Yeah, he's probably out there cheating me with some curvaceous blonde beauty, because of course he's already bored of this tomboyish girl. Oh my, is this perhaps a case of slightly delayed marriage blues? Miki-chan, dear, could it be that you hardly ever tell your husband that you love him? He's probably always the one expressing his love, and you've gotten quite used to being on the receiving end, correct? Of course your husband will feel lonely if you never tell him you love him, but we don't do that. We're not some stupid lovey-dovey couple gushing over each other all the time. Oh, but my husband and I often say I love you to each other. That's because you guys are a stupid lovey-dovey couple. Ko-chan's the same, isn't he? Sama family's just too expressive when it comes to love. Well, that may be so, but isn't your husband in the same category? He immediately married you to make sure no other guy could lay a hand on you while he was away, didn't he? I'd say he's quite the possessive. I mean, he's the type whose love runs deep. That was the reason? So, well, it could simply be that he really is just busy, but you've gotten used to his constancy, and now the lack of contact is making you worry. How about making the first move this time, Miki-chan? By saying the word yourself, you might find that you could fall even deeper in love. Communicating your love also helps you reassure each other. Isn't that right, Moroku-san? Yes, absolutely right, Miki-san. You should try it the next time you contact him. You could tell him that you that you love him or that you miss him, but it's just so embarrassing to say it at this stage. It'll only take a moment. Just say it straight and with confidence. It shouldn't be difficult at all. So you say it all the time. Wait, so you say it all the time too, Moroku-san? Of course I do. I also often Moroku-san? I also does this mean I've never actually told Koichi I love him? Huh? Sleeping together, hugging, kissing, done all sorts of things that show him I love him, but I never actually said the words. How could this be? I basically even proposed to him myself. I went and said all that to Miki-san when I've never done it myself. How did I let this happen? But can I really say it out loud at this stage? In any case, I have to. I can't set an example if I don't say it myself even once. I should just get it over and done with. It's easy. I just have to tell him I love him. Koichi. Moroku-san, what is it? Well, how are you today? Huh? I'm doing great. Well, good to know. Why am I getting cold feet now? Studying? Taking a break? Getting cold feet? Me? No, absolutely not. Come on, just do it, Moroku. Just tell him. The sound the door made was louder than I expected. I was merely startled. I just need a moment. So, Koichi, I'd love to go scuba diving with you. No, the woman! Even though this is gorgeous. No! I'd love to go watch ski jumping with you. No, that's not it. I'd love to learn about Scambio Africanus with you. No! Why? Why can't I say it? There's simple words. It's just I love you. Why am I having such difficulty over this? I think I began to understand Miki-san's feelings. Moroku-san, did something happen? Did Mom and Miki say something to you? Could it be, did they bully you? Of course not. A girls' day out was fun. Oh, good to know. Two of us are connected by a bond of words. Is that why it's just three? Is that why it's just 3 words? What I'm trying to say is, the weight of those words feels heavy enough to split me apart. Moroku-san, I know. Your actions speak louder than words. First, it seemed like you would never let yourself be swayed by me, and yet now here you are, trying so hard for me. That much is enough. The way you never give up is so cute. I love you so much. No! God, so cute! This man is truly infuriating. How can he say that like it's nothing. I'm sure with enough practice I can say those words with these two. Practice what? Shut up! I'm going to shower you with sweet words of love until you get sick of it. You better keep that in mind. Your words and actions right now kind of already quite to that, though. Pretty much already said it. What? Are you saying you don't want to hear my actual words of love anymore? Despair. I honestly want to hear them very, very much, but I don't think you need to force yourself. We've got plenty of time. I can wait for as long as you need. We're back. That was lots of fun. Rokuchan, we bought you some sweets. You like this, don't you? I love it. Don't eat too much now. Oh, no! What do you want some too? Sigh, Moroku-san. I want to hear you say it right now, after all. I need to hear it even if you have to force yourself. What? The broad range meaning of a single word can hold. Oh, no! The sweets win. Sweets always win. So here we are at the final chapter of this live reaction. An illicit love affair? I love you. Will you marry me? Huh? No! The seasoned happy bride. Cheater! Shall I turn you into a corpse as well? Go on! I'm just practicing my proposal for Moroku-san. I tried rehearsing it by myself, but I still didn't feel confident. Don't use Saya-san for practice. Besides, Nia-sama already proposed to you, didn't she? Well, she did, but it should be, the guy who proposes, right? I agree with this. Or, well, I guess gender doesn't matter there. I guess I just want to propose to her myself. Yes, that's it. I just want to propose to her myself. Go right ahead. What's stopping you? I mean, it's not like your proposal could end in failure as long as you do a sufficiently passable job. Are you saying you're fine with your sister only getting a passable proposal? Of course not. It makes it proper plans. Once I turn 18 next month, we're going to get officially married. I need to get my plans straight before then. You got anything, Makoto-kun? Any good lines I can use? Why me? Instead of asking me, shouldn't you be asking people who have relevant experience? Aw, it's very rare for you to call me yourself, Koichi-kun. Oh, God. Video call is fine and all, but you know I could just go there if you wait a bit, right? Please don't trouble yourself. You may go back to work as soon as we're done here. I won't take up much of your time. Why so formal? So about the proposal, right? In our case, Hajime-kun, why do you have such awful clothes? What, really? Oh my God! No! I thought it was pretty amusing. Amusing isn't exactly what you go for on a date. Because she came to get him. You're good looking, so all you have to do is wear normal clothes. Aw, can I look through your closet? Goodness, what are these? None of these will do. That bad? Too, these are cheesy. This shirt says Froggy the Well. What the fuck is this? I suppose you're good with anything as long as it can be worn. Well, that's fine when you're at home, but you should put in more effort when we're going out. What? I don't really get fashion, so anything's fine. Hey, don't be angry. Well, yeah, how about you pick out clothes for me next time then? If I'm getting new ones anyway, I'd love for them to match your taste, Momochi-san. Do you want to see me wear anything in particular? Oh my God, be reconciled to dog. Oh my God, something I'd like to see you wear? Tuxedo, a wedding tuxedo. Dude, she proposed to him? And that's how it went. Well, then that would be all. Thank you for your time. Why are you always so cold to me? Do you really hate Papa that much? I'm in tears. I'm fine. I don't hate you. Thanks for the story, Dad. Huh? But you just call me Dad. Wow, your mother's quite something. Dude, Mom is awesome. You think so? She pulled off that very clean Sugu from scolding him. Seriously? Did it make you blush? Nope, not at all. I guess that kind of sudden proposal does have a nice element of surprise, though it did feel a little desperate. Oh well. All right, for the next one, try a surprise attack. What? But you guys already know what happened. Yeah, I'm too shy to tell the story a second time. Would you like to die with me? Gah! That's one of my loveliest memories. It's like my most famous scene. Don't make fun of it. Wow, you really said it. I wasn't making fun of it in a bad way, though. In fact, I think it's amazing. I mean, you went and asked her such a heavy question before you even told her you loved her. I don't think you got the right to be calling other people's methods heavy. Indeed, we hadn't even agreed to date each other back then. Saya-chan. Oh, you showed me what deep feelings you held for me. Your words made me truly happy, dear. I mean that from my heart. Oh, Ju. Oh. Well, I already knew about your story, so that wasn't what I wanted to ask about. What then? I wanted to ask you about Grandpa. You three were always together, right? I want to know how he proposed to Grandma. Do you know what he said to her? Kotaro, huh? Sorry to say, but I have no idea. Come to think of it, did he even propose to her? It was his wife who fell for him at first sight and kept trying to win him over till he finally married. Maybe there was never any proposal? Please spare me, Kotaro-kun. Whoa, you startled me. Today is the day. Kotaro-sama, marry me, please. Was a spell cast on your family or something? Seems like it's always the women who are proposing to the men. But, well, Kotaro was pretty good at that stuff, so he might have asked her and we just didn't know, right? Yes, that could be so. Words are certainly important, but I believe you must also consider the place for your proposal, Koichi-sama. Do you have somewhere in mind? Oh, maybe Kisaragi Station? Why there? Well, the scenery there's pretty. Ain't it enough already? Don't you think it's about time you give in to her, Kotaro? She's been telling you how much she loves you every single day, but, well, I just think she'd be better off pursuing someone younger than this old man. The heck you saying? You can't keep dolling on around like this. You've been fooling around with women your whole life. This is a good time to finally settle down. Get married already and put your dear mother's mind at ease. A skit has suddenly begun. Oh my, dear mother, please don't say anything that could be misconstrued. I was quite serious about all of them, you know. I just couldn't bring myself to the point where I wanted to start a family. You do know it's not your fault he died, right? His wives did bring him to the underworld, but from there it was Kotaro who chose to walk the rest of the way. I opened up that choice. Hey, I was complicit in that. Don't leave me out. It's because of the Sano family's existence that these conflicts with urban legends keep arising. What if the clan gives birth to yet another child with strong Kodama? This should all end with me. There's no need to. You fool! Ow! Truth is, you do want a family, don't you? Your dear mother will not allow you to die no matter how old you get. Not until you give me a grandchild. Wait, you weren't done with the skit yet, dear mother? I also know you like that girl quite a lot. You always look lonely when you get home after going out with her. Gah, it's not like that. Dear, is that you? Did I hear Kotaro-sama? Did we wake you up? Sorry, Sayo-chan. I guess we got loud. Well, I guess it's time for me to go home. See ya. Una, I just want you to know, as long as I have the two of you in my life, that would have been all I ever needed. Aw, you really are such a scaredy cat. Don't worry, your words will reach her heart for sure. Your family's pretty good with killer lines, you know. What? Besides, didn't Moroku-chan kind of propose to you already? I said the same thing earlier. Aren't you good with that? Well, a lot of things happened back then. Things got very confusing. I ended up saying yes on the spur of the moment. And I guess in that sense I do feel somewhat dissatisfied over the whole thing. So, if possible, I want to redo. Dissatisfied? Is that so? Oh, no, wait, that's not what I meant. Roku-san, wait. Oh, dear, this looks bad. I'm kind of at fault, too, though. Mia-sama. Hey, Koichi, what are you just standing there for? Hurry up and go after her. Koichi? He's totally out of it. You've reached the bad ending. No, the story will continue. No, Koichi, you fucking dumbass! No! No! Oh, God. I'm so glad I'm fully caught up with this manga now, but damn. Damn. Like, I loved the, how the Kotaro and Sadama arc ended. That was freaking incredible. And I love the promise that was made. That was so sweet. Oh my God, that was so sweet. And I love, it was very, very poetic. If you think about it, it was extremely poetic. But now, yeah, Koichi got himself in the doghouse now. But dude, I understand where Koichi's coming from, because chivalry, he wants to keep it chivalrous, and you know, it kind of keeps with the theme of him wanting to break the family curse, because damn, the women in his family, take control. For real. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I'm going to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more, even if you slip my mouth content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below.